Alright guys, so you're checking out Stormtopia.com, the Stormtopia.com Facebook page. From daily weather update right now. Of course, a warm and mild day across most of the northeast with intermittent rain showers. Now that first batch is moving out after producing my expected snow totals in northern Maine. Cooler air is working in from the west to the east with precipitation on the sharp cold front. We've got snow all up and down New York through Pennsylvania. At the onset, the farther east you make your way, it is a bit of rain, but it is all turning over to snow, and I think many places will see a coating to 3 inches before things are all said and done, as well as much cooler temperatures right before, during, and just a bit after the precipitation is moving through. Now, I want to show you what happens here precip-wise with this event. Here we are. We go through the afternoon. You see how this line, you can already see it on the radars now. Okay, you can already see what's happening. It's starting to fall apart. We got one piece going from New York that's pretty strong. The other piece is to the south across Pennsylvania that's sort of dying out. Alright, it's going to be that case through the afternoon, and it should weaken so that by the time you make your way out to the coast, parts of southern New England, there won't be a lot of precip out of this whole deal. So you go for time, it's not a big deal the further east you make your way. Alright, if you haven't seen precipitation before about 4:30 p.m., you probably won't see a whole lot. In terms of total QPF, yeah, west is the winner, okay? From the Poconos to the Adirondacks to western Pennsylvania, anywhere in western and northern New York, snow time. Berkshires and Greens. Central New England, there's a bit of a snow dilemma. Doesn't look like much snow for you guys. And then in the whites and northern Maine. Now, it's going to be a lot of cool air. You can see the winds behind this thing. There's going to be a lot of cool air making its way back in behind this event. Okay, we actually have folks under a wind advisory in some spots. But I just want to get away from what happens behind this for a little second and show you my snowfall expectations. The widespread coating to 3 inches in the areas that are shaded, and 3 to 5 inches in northern Maine and 3 to 5 inches in northern New York, with isolated higher amounts in the high elevations. Now, with this cold air that makes its way on through here, Tuesday, after such a mild day today, it is going to feel like a slap in the face across the northeast. I mean, our temperature is just going to dive down. Tough to make it out of the 30s and everywhere. Tough to make it out of the 20s in a lot of spots. Some spots won't even make it out of the teens and single digits across northern New England. So what the heck is going on? Well, behind this, we got a cold front to contend with. Brings a short little shot of cool air in by the time we make our way out to tomorrow. Now, I'll show you the 500 millibar pattern because I think it illustrates the situation well. Alrighty. So this was last evening. We had the precipitation over the northern plains and Midwest. Okay, we had a relatively mild day across the northeast, and this is in a few hours this evening, 9 p.m. this evening or so, something around 9. Cold. There's our precip is out in the Atlantic Ocean, trough axis deeper than expected based on what guidance product you like. Okay, over the northeast, but the impulse of warmth behind it is stronger. So by the time we make our way to 9 p.m. Tuesday, that really strong trough axis is beginning to exit. Now, admittedly, look at the northeast. You see there's still a northwesterly flow, okay, from the Mason-Dixon line northward. It's still northwesterly flow, even though, but your strong trough axis that's keeping that cold there and is not present. Okay. How about by Wednesday? Alright, that's when we're definitely seeing the warmer air start to push in. Thursday, definitely a lot more pronounced. That's when I think Thursday, and Friday are the days when our ridge is most amplified, and the trough in the west is most amplified, and the Aleutian lows might be strengthening the most, causing some weather problems in Southern California. And then into the Friday, again, strong 530 decameter heights here across the southeastern United States. Into the weekend, that starts to weaken. We start to see a flip-flopping winter pattern. Now, what I think is going to occur here is that although we're going to be seeing a pattern, a lot of folks want to say winter is over, but it kind of you know, you kind of wonder, okay, what's winter? If winter is blizzard after blizzard after blizzard, like we saw in December and January, okay, winter's over. Because that's not going to happen. There won't be another major East Coast snowstorm. There, I said it. Okay. Will there be some cold shots? Some occasional bouts of snow for portions of the Northeast that generally don't amount to anything more than 6 to 12 inches in some spots? Yeah, there will be. And if your definition of winter is a major snowstorm, then you know what? Winter's over. I'm just going to concentrate on the severe weather season, and then next comes tropical season. Alright? So, there's always a season of weather to keep you updated on. So, I hope you enjoy each season, and I hope you have a great day.